What's up, family and friends? Good afternoon, and welcome to this live broadcast. And how are you doing? Hope you are doing great. And I am encouraging you to stay positive and do good things for yourself and to yourself. Do great things because your life matters. Your life is very important. Your life that you can see and live is very important than the life they promise you, than the life of God in heaven, than the life of Jesus in heaven. Your very life on earth, and the earth is your heaven, is very important than the life of God. Your very life is eternal. You don't need somebody to give you what you already have, unless you don't value what you have. If you value your life, you don't need the life of God. If you value your life, you don't need the life of Jesus. If you value your life, you don't need any godly life. Oh, there is party going on here. Maybe Halloween stuff. Yeah, Halloween party, something like that. Your very life is more important than any other life anyone can give to you, anyone can promise you. You see how many lives that have been ruined because they followed somebody's advice or somebody's deception or somebody's words, promising them something better. Fulfill your life first. Have your own happiness first. Have your own joy first. That's what makes you human. That's what makes you free being. Living other people's life is not life. You must be a slave to be living other people's life. The slave master telling you what to do, the slave master children telling you what to do. You are not living your life. When you want to live your life, they're threatening you with hell and brimstone. They're threatening you with wrath and punishment. They're threatening you with judgment. Think about it. In your family, do your father have a judgment day that he will judge all of you? But you believe that God created you and he has a judgment day when he will judge everyone. So trash all that. And that's why you see all these prophets. Remember, every prophet is false. Matthew chapter 24 verse 11 show you that all the prophets are false. He said that false prophets will come and deceive many. Every prophet is false. Remove that word false and put ordained there, put anointed there. All of them, they come to fool you. How do they fool you? They tell you God can do all things when God cannot do anything. They fool you with miracle. God can do miracle. Come and see the miracle of God. Come and receive your healing. Come and receive this. Come and receive that. Think. If God Almighty exists, you and I will not be saying, I don't believe in God, I believe in God. No. All of us, we know God. Nobody has seen God because God does not exist. Nobody. No single person has ever seen God. In the past, in the present, and in future, no one has seen God and no one will see God because God does not exist. Let me say it again. God does not exist. God Almighty does not exist. The God that can do miracle for you does not exist. The God that can pay your bills does not exist. The one that exists. So I titled this, Show Me the Real Miracle. Let me buy gas and continue. Let me buy fuel. Let me feed my car. because I have to do it. No miracle can fill my car for me. No miracle can fill my tank for me. No. I have to do it. I have to buy it. I have to spend money to perform this miracle. Miracle is when they put gas inside this tank. That's the real miracle. So let me show you the real miracle here. Real miracle is they put fuel in this car and it will begin to carry me to where I'm going. No miracle can do that. Regular fill it up cash. That's a miracle. That guy want to do miracle now. It's not promise and it never happened. No, this is the real miracle. When you're talking about miracle, something you can verify, something you can see, something you can do even yourself. So show me real miracle. Somebody said to me at work yesterday, and let me say something. Some of you think I'm just coming online saying this. No. Everywhere I am, even if Facebook blocked me out of Facebook entirely, it cannot change the truth. Once truth comes, you cannot untruth it. Truth is based on fact. That's why I call it factual truth. It is factual truth that will set you free. Religious truth cannot set you free. Faith in Jesus cannot set you free. Faith in God cannot set you free. It is factual truth that will set you free. The person say, I say, see, you believe in God, but you are scheduled for surgery. He say, yeah, God gave the knowledge. I say, why not God give you that knowledge? Instead of you spending your time and money, giving it to somebody else that will induce you, maybe put you on fast to perform some surgery. Why can't God give it to you? But you believe because he's a religious person. He said, God gave them this, God gave them that. Let God give it to you. It's not any God. We are the real God that is making anything happening. Human beings are the spirits that exist. Human beings are the powers that exist. You said there is a higher power. Show me the higher power that is more than you, that you cannot do what that higher power can do. Show me. Show me show me that higher power. You say, hey, but I still believe there is higher power. Is he talking about human beings? We have all that power. That you don't have it doesn't mean other human beings don't have it. What's up?
You're online?
Yeah. So, you're supposed to know that if, how much? Okay, 9. Yeah. You see?
Buddy, I have coin. You need coin? $1 coin. I have coin. You need?
No.
No?
No, don't worry. Keep the change.
Keep the change?
Yeah. No, don't top it. Leave it, bro.
No coming.
Yeah. Just keep the change. So.
Thank you, buddy. Good night. Pull up.
So, when you have faith that God can do all things, and you believe God give some people wisdom to do anything, why can't God give you that wisdom? God's supposed to love everyone. Then you say God give it to them. Then why are you paying to receive it? Your father gave somebody a house, and you say you are paying rent to live in the house your father gave to somebody free of charge. No, those doctors went to school. It's not God that gave the knowledge. They acquired that knowledge, and they're making money out of it. You don't pay to get sunlight. You don't pay because it's free. Nature brought it forth freely. It rises up when time comes, and it goes down when time comes. No power can make it stop coming up or going down. They say it's the world rotating around it, or is it rotating around, whatever it is, but the sun is the truth. That's the real miracle there. When you are dying, the sun rises, you see, you begin to gain strength again because you are related to the sun. So show me the real miracle. You believe. When will you know? There is no one preaching faith. There's no one living by faith that can show you their faith, the result of their faith. None. That's why I say, show me so we can verify it. You cannot just make things up and say, see, it is by faith. It's not. You say you get paid because God made it available. No, you got paid because you worked. You say somebody just came and gave you something. You say, God gave it to me. Because you are looking hungry. You are looking tattered. You are looking like somebody that need help. Will you go and give the president of America? You say, God say I should give you this my tithe. God says I should give you this my money. No, it is people that are deceiving you. And because you have that faith, you begin to dream it. You begin to hear voice. I said that faith produces delusion and hallucination. You begin to hear voices. You begin to see things. Begin to believe something that doesn't exist. That's what faith does. I used to have that faith. I used to be all that, living in fear and all that. I don't live in fear anymore. I don't. Does that mean fear doesn't come? It comes. But I don't live by it. I don't entertain it. I dream just like everyone else. I have feelings just like everyone else. But I trained and still training myself to put fast over faith. I will never live by faith for any reason. If you tell me there is something, I need to know. You tell me something exists, I need to know. Not I want to believe. I will not believe just because let me just believe it. No. I will believe you initially, but I need to know. You said there is God. Okay, I believe. Now I want to see that God. Don't tell me I cannot see that God. If I cannot see that God, then don't tell me about that God. I want to see the God you're talking about. I want to see the miracle you're talking about. Which miracle? The only place believers, religious people can show you their real miracle is in their book. In their books, that's where you can see it. You can see the miracle in the Bible, miracle in Torah, miracle in Quran, but never in their real life. Look at their life. They cannot show you the real miracle with their life. They cannot. I shared that post yesterday of a woman because she believed in the power of resurrection. I keep telling you guys, resurrection is false. It's a lie. There's no such thing as resurrection power. If there is resurrection power, there Christians won't be having burial ground. They'll be resurrecting their young children, young believers dying, and they're burying them, and they tell you there's resurrection power. No. If there is resurrection power, your pastor, that pastor will not bury his child. He will not bury his wife. And those church members will not bury their pastor, yet they are young pastors. If there is resurrection power, that woman preserved the body of her own son that died. Maybe that's her only son, and but he died, but he believed there is power, and it's always Africans that do majority of this nonsense. Not that white people don't do it, but Africans do it in a silly way that, you see them suffering and they still rejoicing that, yeah, that's the will of God. That's how God wants it. I love it that way. And they will come against you like a mad dog for trying to redirect them. Yeah, because they need redirection. Psych patients need redirection, not beaten. They need redirection, and that's what we are doing. Adults who have imaginary being are lunatics. They need redirection. We redirect them with facts. Some of them will come against you. If you have been around psych patients, when you are trying to help them, they pounce on you, they fight. Even dementia patients, you're trying to help them, they think you are coming to attack them, then they attack you because they are not in their right senses. They are sick. That's what faith makes people. Faith makes you hate your loved ones. Faith makes you hate the speaker of truth. Faith makes you fight against somebody coming to liberate you from bondage. Religion is bondage. Christianity is bondage. Islam is bondage. Judaism is bondage. Every religion in this world, they are bondage. They are there to ruin your life, not to prosper your life. No religion can prosper your life. You have to work with your hands. You have to work with yourself to prosper your life. This woman preserved the dead body of her son, praying for resurrection. Hope that one day her son will come back to life. Maybe believing what Bible said. Jesus raised the son of that woman in the Bible. So the woman have faith. Faith make you do stupid things. Faith makes you believe something that is impossible is possible. Ah, my God makes the impossible possible. Where can your God cannot do anything? God has not done that thing at any time, making the impossible possible. Tell me one impossible thing God can make possible. Tell me one. None. Zero. Nothing. Because that God is non-existent and useless in reality. I will keep saying that until you wake up. The Almighty God is non-existent and useless in reality. How about our wicked woman, the one the pastors use for miracles? Do you see the interview they make with her? I share it also, it's on my wall. The interviewer, she said, nah, I go to many churches. She won't mention like Winners, Redeem, where she went and nothing happened. She won't mention those ones, but they say many, because she's also among them. And she says she's a Muslim, but looking for miracle in Christianity. You see, I say Muslims will get you soon. And Muslims don't pray. They don't play. They will either tell her to go and say something else, or they kill her. Of course. And like a place in Nigeria, Christians and Muslims are fighting whose God is real. And both of them will come online and call you atheist, try to attack you. And these two people believe in God, and they say, my God is fake. I mean, my God is real, your God is fake. That's what faith does. Faith brings division and hate among people. People that are supposed to be living as one. People that are supposed to be loving one another. Faith comes, and faith is the one that brings miracle. Faith in miracle. Believe all things are possible. If you can believe, all things are possible. If you believe, God will do this. They come where you are sick. They say, if you believe, you can be healed. No, I believe before I get sick. So that faith did not keep me from getting sick. That faith cannot heal me. Go to hospitals and see many Christians in the hospital. Go to hospitals and see many people that believe in Allah, believe in Jehovah, believe in Yahweh. In hospital, they keep going and coming, Just like that woman said, he said, they heal me, but after 2 days, it will come back. Miracle of God. Stupid. They think if they show that pattern, but hear what the guy was, one of the things America helped me to understand is, when you want to say something, like when I see the war between the Democrats and the Republicans, and even the media, I learn a lot. If you keep repeating something, even if it's not true, many people will begin to accept it as true. Even if you show video as evidence, if that person say no, he don't mean that. You see, many people will begin to believe him. But you see the video, he really said that. But the person now is walking it back. And you begin to say, oh, okay. You say, oh, that's not what he said. Fake news, like Trump. Fake news make Trump president. So anyone that speaks truth about Trump say fake news. Even if you repeat exactly what Trump said fake news. The media is the enemy of the people. Nonsense. Even Trump said to people, the elderly people, he said, don't believe what you see. It's not as you see. Is it not the same thing? Somebody, you catch your wife with another man, your wife say, honey, it's not what you see. Okay, tell me what I should see. If it's not what I see. So you will tell me now what I should see. Nonsense. I want to see the real miracle. Not what you want me to see. The real miracle. Look at the interview of that man. You see the hand is still there. You know what it means? God heal somebody? It's in the Bible. They will show you the real miracle for you to judge that miracle of the woman or whatever they are showing you in the church or in the television. They say one day Jesus went to the temple, and there's this guy with a withered hand. There's one hand withered, the other hand normal. Jesus says, stretch forth your hand. He said, Jesus look around and become angry. They don't know Jesus always angry. He has an anger issue. Jesus have anger issue. Someone that came throwing things out of temple have anger issue, like Jesus. Jesus asked the guy to stretch forth his hand. to show the Pharisees and the Sadducees and all those fictional characters like him. He said the hand became normal, just like the other one. Look at that woman's hand when they tell you miracle. No miracle. Never is the same shit. Before she comes for the interview, she will just do the same thing she did. The hand will come, then she will begin to interview, because she is in her. She know how to make it shrink and how to make it out. Then she says she got it 2 years ago when she got her accident. He said, what type of accident is it? He said, I just fell. But Pastor Okafor, Bishop Okafor was saying the witches made it. Okafor was even praying to the witches. Give me back. That's what, you can watch it. The video is on my wall. You begging witches to give you anything and you say you are doing it in the name of Jesus. Do you tell the devil, give me back this? Give me back this. No, not give me. I say, I command you in the name of Jesus. Be healed. That's it. All those interactions you're having with the devil is bullshit. He's saying, whatever the witches take from you, you receive them back. Nonsense. Where was your God when witches take that? Your God was sleeping. Your God was praying, doing ablution, like Muslims. When the witches came and they shrink her hand, no witch shrink her hand. She got that shit, and you know how it works. You see, they begin to do damage control because if there's no real miracle, if there is real miracle, you don't need to defend it. You don't need to say anything. You don't need to. You don't need to say, you know, sometimes people, when people come and receive miracle here, when they go back to wherever they are, it will come back. That's bullshit. Ecclesiastes chapter 3 verse 14, he said, I know that whatever God does, it shall be forever. Nothing shall be taken from it and nothing shall be added to it. He said to show that, come on, to show that it's God, all right? To show that it's God that has done it. How can God heal somebody and one devil or one witch make the person sick again? That's stupidity. That means God never heal anyone. No, never heal the person. Stop believing all that lies that pastors, preachers are using to deceive you, are using to rob you, using to take your money. If you are doubting me, show me the real miracle. Some said, oh no, the fake miracle prove there is real one. Show me the real one. Okay, now we have seen the fake one. Then show me the real one. Use your life as an example. Go to your church. All those people that testify that the God will heal them, let them show you you cannot see that is true. It's all lies, all of them. Whether you do it under Oyedebo, under Adeboye, under TD Jakes, under all those pastors with the mega churches, all of them are fake, all of them are lies, all of them are lying to you. All the testimonies in their churches are all lies. It's not truth. It's people that did that, not them. Not any God. It is them that has done that. They say it's God. Mankind or human ascribing their effort, ascribing their sources, ascribing their failure to imaginary beings. No. Let them show us the real miracle. Ask them to show you the real miracle. Somebody coming with the Bible preaching to you. Prove it. Jesus said you should prove it. He said signs should follow you. Whether I have faith or not, he said these signs will follow you. These signs will follow those that believe. So you believe. You don't need my belief to heal. You don't need my belief to pick up the serpent. You say, no, it's not literally. Then why are you believing the Bible literally when it comes to Jesus? You believe Jesus died on the cross for you literally? You believe Jesus healed the sick in the Bible literally? But when I tell you Jesus said pick up the serpent, he says no, it's not literally the same thing. If one portion of the Bible is not literally the same goes to all of them. That's what will make you know that Bible is full of allegories, fairy tales. It's work of fiction. It has nothing to do with reality. It has nothing to do with factual truth, but just stories. Story, story, story. It is time. I used to be evangelist. I used to be pastor. I used to be bishop. I used to be reverend. I used to be Christian. I used to have faith. I used to believe in all that. But I don't anymore. Not only online, but offline. Everywhere I am. My place of work in America. If you talk about God somehow at place of work, they will fire you and say, I don't care. I'm not working with any license. You want to fire me? Fire me. I go and find another job. I can live even in my village with the knowledge I have now. There's no place I will live in this world without enjoying my life. It's not, oh man, it's not something that somebody just come and show me. Maybe, some Christians used to say, who pay you to do this? Pay me to do what? I asking you to show me the real miracle with your life. Is that against the truth? You show me. That's how we're supposed to live. You become a doctor or anything in this world by acquiring knowledge. Then why are you believing in nonsense that is not real and telling me I should not question it? I question everything and I worship nothing. And I encourage you to do so. And you see how many of us will begin to wake up and reclaiming ourselves first and other things.